Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, guys, before we even get started, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and for all the people who subscribe to the channel, guys, we're approaching 200 subscribers. For all the people who subscribe, I'd like to say thank you once again. I really appreciate that you took the time out to subscribe to my channel. So let's get it. We're going to talk about this rapper, KTS Dre from Chicago. A Chicago rapper who was shot 64 times. I want you guys, first of all, I just want to say RIP to this young man. He's one of the young brothers and sisters that we got out here in the streets today that are just lost, people, just lost. I know, there's a lot of young brothers out there that lost and can't find their way, and this young brother was one of them, coming out of the city of Chicago. So I just want to say, RIP to this young man, even though, we don't agree with the type of lifestyle that this young man was living. But I want you guys just to take a listen. Just take a listen to this young man and how, he kind of, if you just listen to him, you can kind of tell how he was living his life. And like I just say, we don't condone the way that he was living, and I don't want to just put like this is not, something trivial and something small about this young man dying, because it's happening all across the country, man. And I just think, us as black people, me as a black male, is want to shed some light to this situation, because there's nothing good about trying to be a gangster, trying to be the bad guy. So check this out. Just take a listen to this young man and what he had to say about how he was living his life. So check this out for a second.
But stop saying my name, folks. Y'all know me, G. My name been good in Chicago, nigga, 10, 15, 20, however many years, nigga. Ain't none of that. Ain't no nigga did shit to me. Ain't no nigga got away with nothing. Ain't no nigga nothing. We ain't fucked up over here about nothing. Ain't a nigga gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. Everybody know how we coming. 4-5, ad, bitch. Ad 4-5. Oh, my mama, ad 4-5. 4-5, they say they put their hands on your brother, G. Like, I ain't got these bitches, folk. Like, I don't beat niggas, folk. Like, I don't beat niggas. Like, I ain't be the one calling niggas out back to back. I'm finna beat both of their ass if they want to fight. On Cutthroat Gang, I'll beat both of their ass. On Fun I'll beat both of their ass. I'll beat both of their ass. On Cutthroat, I'll beat both of their ass, nigga. Both of them. Benzo and him at the same time. On Fun this all it.
Okay, people, that was KTS Dre, also known as Cutthroat Draco. Now, he was an American rapper and gangster based in Chicago. He made headlines after he died. Like I said before, he was shot 64 times in the head and in the chest. Now, that's crazy, people. This is getting out of hand. Now, the violence in Chicago is just really out of hand. I mean, come on now. We cannot sit back and condone the shit that goes on in Chicago and the way that the people, these young brothers and sisters is dying, and innocent people, not to mention innocent people. So let's get back into it. I'm going to give it to you raw. I'm going to give it to you straight from his bio. This is what they saying, so I'm going to get this information. The internet can be kind of tricky, so this is coming straight from his bio. I don't know this brother. I'm not from Chicago. And, I just thought it was something I had to touch on. Like I said, somebody getting shot 64 times is crazy. And especially when we get in the story and you find out where he was shot at. Okay, so KTS Dre was born as Londre Sylvester in 1990 in Chicago, Illinois. Young brother, 1990. You know what I'm saying? So that puts him about, 32, 31 or something like that? So nothing is known about his education or his childhood, right? We know he's from Chicago. His father, Vincent "Vinny" Davis, was a member of the Gangster Disciples. Now, his father, he died in 2016. Guess what? Where did he get out from, people? Gang violence. Nothing is known about his mother. His stepmother's name is Vanya. He had a younger brother named KJ and two younger half-brothers named Devin Davis, which is KTS Vaughn. I'm going to tell y'all something about KTS Vaughn. He was a rapper, too. And he also got slain. And Vinny, another brother named Vinny, all gangsters and part of the KTS gang. KTS Vaughn was also a rapper, and he died, like I said, in 2015 after he was also shot. So this family, man, I'm telling you, has been through I mean, a lot of families in Chicago, this is just the norm there in the city of Chicago. The violence that that the families and the people are going through out there. This has become the norm. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, nothing's known about his mother. You know, and her name is Vanya. All right, like I said before, there's not too much known about his real mother. His stepmother name was Vanya, and like I said, he had a younger brother named KJ and Devon Davis. And like I said, KTS Vaughn was a rapper. He had a song called "Kill to Survive." I like that song. I like the song. It's a good song. You know what I'm saying? I wish somebody could have just stepped in and said, "Hey, why don't you brothers just try to pursue your music career instead of out here running the streets?" Now, there's a picture right here of his dad. His dad, you know, like I said, he passed away, and I think it was 2016. Like I said, he passed away in 2016, gun violence. And here's a picture of KTS Dre's stepmother and his half-brother, Vinny. That's a picture of them right there. Also, here's a picture of him and his brother together. You can see him, you know, they almost look like twins, but, you know, KTS Dre they're half-brothers, but KTS Dre is the older. But they look like they real brothers, you know what I'm saying? They got the same dad, but I think they got different mothers. And then he also had a half sister too. You know, KTS Dre had a half sister, and you know he had a woman that was in his life too. But it never, you know, the female couldn't even keep him away from the streets. You know, and she was a nice looking girl. Also, you can see a picture of her right here. You know, very nice looking girl. You know, she was caught up with this brother. You know, I don't know. You know, a lot of these women, they love the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, if you ain't out there doing something constructive for your community, trying to bring us together, and try to advance and keep it moving, then you know I don't see how these women can lay up with these brothers that's out there, knowing that they harming our community, knowing that they're out there. I can't imagine just getting in the car following somebody looking for them with a 50-round drum, you know, talking about what I'm going to do to them. You know, these brothers get online, they get on IG, and they go back and forth. And to the layman, if you don't know what they're talking about, you would think that they were friends, but they're not. Now, his family members were all gangsters. You know, KTS Dre followed his father's path, you know, and as being a gangster. You know, he started off in his teens, which made his younger brothers and siblings become gangsters too. Now, KTS Dre claimed the Lakeside in Chicago first. The word KTS in his name stands for Kill to Survive, which is the gang name. His gang also goes by the name Cutthroat. All of the gang members have KTS and Cutthroat in their names. KTS Dre and his gang hung around the 75th and Cottage in Chicago, which is the main block of KTS. And KTS Dre appeared in a lot of videos. A couple of videos, you know. KTS members in 2015 was featured in Kill to Survive, which was his brother's video, KTS Vaughn. And I like I said, that song. Pull that song up, guys. Go to YouTube. Pull up "Kill to Survive" by KTS Vaughn. I mean, the content. I can listen to the music and respect the music and some of the lyrics, but not getting involved in doing the stupid shit that they do out there. But I thought they should have took that path. You know what I'm saying? Now, the same year he appeared in KTS Vaughn's music video of "Street Life" in December of 2019. KTS Dre, Cutthroat Draco, along with Cutthroat Rio, sang a song titled NLMB Part 2. Now, NLMB stands for no limb. They call them no limbs, but they call it NLMB. It stands for. I'm sorry, I don't want to get it wrong, so I don't want to put it out there. I'm gonna have to do my no. It's no limit. I know it's no limit something, but I don't want to get it wrong. Somebody in the comments, if you listen to this, tell me what the rest of that stands for. NLMB. I know it's no limit something, but I don't know what the rest of it is. So, like I said before, in 2015, he was arrested for possessing a 9mm Glock pistol. Now, he was set for parole later for the gun conviction. Now, on April 27th in 2020, KTS Dre was arrested for possessing a weapon and resisting police. Dre was ordered to be held for a $50,000 bond by a judge. He was then placed under house arrest with a GPS monitoring device. Now, in June 2021, he was arrested again for breaching the bond conditions in his case. Now he was released after his fiance posted a $5,000 deposit. After his release from the Cook County Jail on July 10th, 2021, at the 2700 block of South California Avenue, Illinois, around about 8:50 p.m., several suspects exited two vehicles and started shooting. Dre suffered as many as 64 wounds on his head and other parts of his body. 59 shell casings were found littered at the site of the accident. When he arrived at the Mount Sinai Hospital in Chicago, he was pronounced dead. Of course, if he got hit 64 times, man, he was dead on the scene, right? Several reports claim that the reports targeted at him while he was being attacked. A 60-year-old woman walking with Dre was shot in the knee, and the woman was sent to Stronger Hospital, and she was listed in good condition. Another 30-year-old woman who was passing by suffered a grazed wound to the mouth. Now, KTS Dre was one of the 40 people shot in the city that day, and one of those 10 victims who died from injuries. Did you just hear what I said, people? Now, let me say before I even get to that, the 60-year-old woman that got shot in the knee, that turned out to be his mother. The 30-year-old woman who was grazed in her mouth, that was his sister. You know, they got a video online of this brother, the last moments. They took video of him showing his last moments walking out of jail. You know what I'm saying? This brother was in jail for about a year or so, right? And for somebody to sit back and wait for him, he must have done, you know, you seen the video, you seen how he was talking. He was a true thug for real, savage, a beast, whatever. You know, the word they call him now in Chicago, they like to call each other demons. And like I said before in other of my videos, yeah, they sold their soul. When you call yourself a demon, you call your partner a demon, you done sold your soul and you don't even know it. You get up and you going hunting for human beings, you know, with 50-round drums. This is not a game, people. What kind of karma do you think you're going to bring upon yourself? What do you think is going to happen in your life? You know, do you think there's any surprise that this brother got shot 64 times? The way he be talking and the things, God knows what he's done in the street. That's, you know, that's not nothing for me to tackle, but I'm just saying, you know, for somebody to wait for you, just think about it. You've been in jail for a year or so, and somebody sit back and wait for you for that long. And the night that you get out of jail, as soon as you walk down the stairs, they let you have it. Okay? That's crazy. Now, KTS Dre, you know, he had several tattoos on his body. You know, he had "Kill to Survive" with a target symbol tattooed on his neck. And, you know, one can only, I don't know, man. 64 times, man, you know, was they aiming? I don't know, man. I hate to say that. Did you think they hit the target? I mean, 64 times this brother got shot. You know, cutthroat. He had cutthroat inked on his forefinger of his right hand. Bitch inked on the middle finger of his right hand. Now, he also had tattoos on his back and both his hands and forearms. You know what I'm saying? And like I say again, rest in peace to this young brother, man. They lost. These brothers out there are lost, man. You know, and this brother right here, if you can go online, man, if you can get on, you can go on there. He's on here with his ops on IG, going back and forth with a lot of the people. He has a lot of oppositions out there. You know, he had a lot of people from different gangs that he didn't get along with. And, you know, I've heard that he was a savage on the street. I heard he put in a lot of work on the street. And you can go online, you can pull it up, see this brother going back and forth. Even after his younger brother, you know, KTS Vaughn. KTS Vaughn, you know, there's a picture of KTS Vaughn right here. Even after KTS Vaughn was killed in 2015, this brother's still out there, you know, like he said, there's a video of him saying, hey, this is the life I chose. You know, this is what we do. This is what we signed up for. So he knew exactly what he signed up for. But I wonder, did he know, you know, like in the video, he's saying people ain't nobody gonna do nothing. But somebody did something. Somebody shot him 64 times. And like I said before, this is crazy. The violence that's going on in the city of Chicago is out of hand. Out of hand. Me as a black man has to speak upon it. We shouldn't glorify that shit. That shit is stupid. Stupid for real. How are we gonna prosper and move forward and try to? I don't want my kids around that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I just want to bring that to your attention. I know this is not no new news. This news has been out there, but I just want to touch on it and tell you how I feel about it. This young brother getting shot like that. You know, he was in the street. Him and his brother was in the street. I'm gonna do a video of about his brother. You know, really ain't too much to say about him either. I mean, they both were in the streets, man. They got that song that, like I said, called "Kill to Survive." I like that song. I wish they would have done something with the little musical talent that they had instead of trying to glorify this gangbang shit, which only leads to death, jail. You know, there's not too many ways out of this. You know, try to get out there. And it's a PSA message to any young person listening to this message. Man, gangs ain't the way to go, bro. Selling drugs out there in the street, that ain't the way to go, man. Get a job, get an education. Let's try to better ourselves and move our community forward, okay? It's a lot. Life is a lot. Trust me, people. Trust me, young brother. Life is greater later, bro. You ever heard that term? It's great. It gets greater later. All you got to do is just stick in there. Stick in there and trust me. Stick in there and get your job. Get you a good job. Get your education, man. It'll work out for you. Trust me. You know, that's how everybody does it. That's how we're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Rowdy Nation TV, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going towards 200 people subscribing to the channel. Thank you for all the people who subscribe to the channel. We out.